I think somewhere deep down I knew this wasn't for me. If I had $1 every time I considered a career shift, then have set amounts exponentially raised to a power proportional to the intensity of each workplace revelation, I'd probably be able to pay off the lesser of the 2 loans I have left from pursuing a degree I stopped aligning with. The compounded sum wouldn't be astronomical, but it surely would have helped in this turbulent economy. There's a distinctive dread that rings in the ears of those who find themselves in this self-constructed, reinforced echo chamber. The kind that serves the life we live and the lives we should. The kind that strikes in the after hours, ever haunting of what little is left of you. Somehow it feels foolish, overlapped with privilege to rebut a norm so mindlessly followed, and audacity to jeopardize stability for perceived freedom. Yet I can't help but to notice my North Star blurring into shapes that resemble every other constellation. The reflex that automates my standards and expectations, halting to the left foot that's been mirroring my right, pausing to question the path I was conditioned to tread. My apology for your misguided assumptions. I'm not here to be the tiebreaker or the advocate to quit your 9-to-5. What I am asking you is much dire than that. I want you to quit chasing success. It's trivial to think that success leads to happiness when the reverse is scientifically true. Except no one really cares about the truth, but only what is convenient. The option lays with opinion that anoints us with the least to lose. Somewhere along the line, I've learned to distrust my intuitions. I started calling them impulses, products of my naivete. I stopped committing to myself, my visions of who I really am. Then I traded all that made me who I was for a safety net you and I know as success, a new coordinate to stabilize and center my life. I'm by no means ambitious in any metric, but success is safe, it's accepted and desirable. So I shook hands with scarcity mindset and fell to the sirens of the arrival fallacy to simmer the embers of my youth. I became like everyone else who embodied nobody, plummeting my self-beliefs into mindless shoulds because I stopped believing in my abilities and gave into this autocorrect encoded by society, optimized for conformity rather than one that embraces individuality. I've let fear of failure and disappointment crucify my spirit and watched as it colonized my kind, breeding into generations stuck in 9-to-5s. If there's one thing my degree have taught me, it is the reason to sympathize, knowing we're biologically adverse to risk, hence the parade we find ourselves in, like lemmings marching off a cliff. The beauty of choosing exploration is liberating yourself in the liminal space of becoming. When you're in exploration mode, you naturally stop refining yourself towards the version you think you should be and begin cultivating the you are. Then the pressure and the fear to be outpaced diminish because no one is better at being you than yourself. So choose your intuition, not institution. Choose the experiments and bear the embarrassment when you fall short, because the right verdict can only be reached through several trials. The probability can only increase after opening every door. So testify against your rigid beliefs, challenge the habits that no longer serve you, and trust in the version of you that is waiting to unfold. There will always be a tried and true version of everything, but but everything cannot encompass what it means to be you. Because what is success if not the freedom to realize yourself and pursue what comes most naturally? You are so much bigger than who you are now. All you have to do is to start exploring. This has been here since 2024. Choose exploration, not success. Gosh, it's been there the whole time. The whole time. That's just, I cannot believe it.